Rounding them up. Gonna be October 26th for sale. 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass. This search request comes from one of our subscribers. And like this subscriber, if there's a classic car you're looking for, it's free and easy to do. Just subscribe to the channel below and drop in the comments the make and model you'd like to find, and I'll round them up for you. So again, if you are new to the channel, this is going to be my pick of the day. Is the thumbnail we see right here. But it's not the only one we got for sale. When I say we, I don't own any of these cars, so I don't set the prices on how much people are asking for them. We're going to be on Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace. I put them in price order from lowest to highest. And again, I don't own any of these. I don't get commissions when they sell. I don't charge finder fees. The way to pay it back to the channel is hit the big thumbs up. So I know a lot of people like Buicks and a lot of people like Oldsmobiles, a lot of guys like Fords, a lot of guys like Chevys, and then you got your Mopar, no car guys. I get it. We get them all together here on this channel, which is kind of cool, but this is a search you don't want to watch. Just don't watch it. You know, you don't want to see me work on my Mercuries, and just don't watch it. But if it's something that you do dig, then, you know, subscribe, hit the little bell, you stay notified, and just watch the ones that you want to watch. If you love all cars like me, I'm here for every episode. So I spend the same amount of time rounding up whatever make and model it is and putting them in price order, no matter what it be. So I'm here every episode. And this one here, we're again looking for 86 Oldsmobile Cutlasses. This first one, if you want to find it, it's going to be on Facebook Marketplace. You just punch in 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme Roller. That's what you punch in the title. Wisconsin area. It'll come up. $1,300 he's asking for it. No engine, no tranny. It's a roller. It looks like the back frames fell apart. Right where the bumper absorbers go up into the frame. Looks like it's all rotted out and fell off. So pretty common on these cars. You always want to check the back frame areas. But ain't like it can't be fixed. As long as it's not in front of the wheel, I wouldn't be afraid of fixing it. But that's me. On to another one. This is 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass. $1,700 they're asking for this one. Listed 2 weeks ago in North Carolina. So looks like you got the whole front suspension pulled out of it. Again, $1,700. Or best offer, need it gone as soon as possible. So hit him up. It's going to be fun putting it on a trailer. You'd be probably better off with a sling truck, wheel lift truck. Go in there and just strap it to the front and drag it home. On to another one. It's be a 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass S Coupe. I know some people are like, man, you go through them pictures awful fast and you talk about them awful quick. Well, if this is something that's in your area, Indiana, and you want to check it out, go check it out. Or you can pause it up and sometimes read what I got on the side here. I'm not going to read all this out. It's a project car, clean title. It's in Indiana and he's on $1,200. So it looks like they've sandblasted the frame. They got it all ripped apart. Nice little 305 going together for it. Some nice looking wheels. $1,200. I'm loving the sounds of this deal. Looking for a project, Indiana area? Check him out. Right there's how you find it. On to another one. Just like all these cars are currently listed for sale as of the 26th. 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass, $2,000. Listed 8 weeks ago, Texas. Now a lot of you guys have been watching this, rounding them up for over a year now. And you know how the channel goes, but we get so many people, you know, we got a lot of new subscribers. And when you first click on one of my videos and you catch it in the middle of the video and you didn't catch it at the beginning, what the hell's going on? And I'm constantly explaining what we're doing. We're looking for cars that are currently for sale for subscribers. So again, if that's something you're digging, be sure to subscribe and drop a request. This is no engine, no trans in Texas, $2,000. The thing would be is, does it have a title? It's $2,000 or best offer, perfect for an LS swap's what he's saying. On to another one. It's be a 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass here for $2,500. Listed 4 weeks ago in Wisconsin. Again, looks like no motor, no trans. I dig the wheels. I dig it's got the original interior in it. This ain't a bad looking car at all. Other than that shot right there. So they done gangster dinner wheel wells out of it. Wrapped the fenders up in here and it cut the heater box out. So if you're looking to build a drag car, I don't know. It's going to suck for trying to put it back on the street unless you got a good parts car already. On to another one. It's going to be a 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass for $3,500. Only one photo, so hard to sell a car for somebody, help them sell it when they only put one photo on there. It does have a cow hood. Looks like it's been used, I don't know, a gallon of Bondo to make it look like it was part of the hood. It says clean title, cash and trade. Let me know what you got. Michigan area. On to another one. It's been on here for just a week. Next one's going to be an 86 Oldsmobile Cutlass 86 Cutlass. So that's how you want to punch it in. 1986 Oldsmobile 86 Cutlass. Georgia area. It's been on here for 17 hours. $3,800 for this original looking car. Right down to the hubcaps. So not a bad looking car. We got a rounding them up train coming in. Clean title. That's what all it really says. Clean title. He's got a description there. Not much and nothing really to say about it other than it's just original. He wants $3,800 Georgia. Deal with the title deal down there. On to another one. 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass, $3,850 here. Listed 2 days ago, Wisconsin. Yep, it's got a beautiful instrument panel in there. Got some diamond plate with aftermarket gauges. You gotta love that. They cut the heater box out, threw an LS in it. It's a 5.3 engine. That's what you're looking for, is put an LS in one. Well, hell, half the work's done right there. $3,850. So what's wrong with it, right? What's wrong with it? It's got an LS in it with some kind of diamond plate instrument panel. On to another one. It's going to be a 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass, $4,000. Listed 2 weeks ago, Massachusetts. So this looks like a nice car, but then you see it's got a 350 Chevy in it. And it's a clone, 442 clone, so it's not a real hearse. It don't have lightning rods, nothing like that in there. And it says he has a good set of doors and a trunk. And it is a 442 clone, so 350 Chevy. That's what you're looking for, is an 86 Olds with a 350 Chevy in it. Boom. We definitely got more than one of them on here, I'm sure. This is 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass for $4,500. Listed 14 weeks ago. I'm sure we'll find a couple more LS ones for sure, right? Looks like they might have a 350 down in this one. It's 86. Restoring it for his daughter. She don't want it no more. 350 small block. Clean title. We'll trade for an economy vehicle for his daughter. So if you're in the area looking for one, Washington, on to another one. This will be 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass 4500, 14 weeks ago, Minnesota. So it's got clean Minnesota title. Has the V8 in it. And the frame's not rotted. So I don't know, it needs a tail light. Doesn't look the greatest, but does kind of look solid. $4,500 on that one. 14 weeks ago, man. It's been on here for a minute. On to another one. This could be 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass, Ceylon. And, you know, this could have been the pick of the day right here. It's a T-top car, cool cow hood, and I love the Keystone wheels. One picture. So it's been on here for 5 days. It says clean title, very clean top. T-top car, no room to store for winter. And that's all it says for description, so shame on him. It could have been a banner on the Rounding Them Up episode today, but pretty shitty ad. 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442, $5,000, listed 3 days ago. Again, shitty photos. 442, this could be worth restoring in my opinion. If I was going to fix one up, I'd want it to be a 442, so $5,000. You're going to see at the end of the episode, we got a couple on here that, yeah, this one could maybe be worth that much with some work, but it does say sold with a bill of sale from California, so I would pass. On to another one. It's going to be 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, $5,000. This is 16 weeks ago in Georgia. It does have the nice wheels. Showed you all 4 of them. Got a nice little chrome kit they threw underneath the hood. I don't know. That's what you're looking for. $5,000. He's marked it down $2,500 already. And again, you got to deal with the Georgia bill of sale and getting back to your state and transferring to get a title and all that shit. But on to another one. If Georgia's where you're at, well, there was one right there. On to another one. It's going to be 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass. $5,400 on this one. Listed 13 weeks ago. Yep. Not a bad looking car. It's got the 80s aluminum wheels, which I guess looks great because it is an 80s car, right? I don't know, $5,400 on that one. Clean title. I mean Nebraska. So it's going to be an 86 Cutlass, $6,500 open to trades for an 88.5 to 88 Monte Carlo or 96 Caprice. So could do some trading on that one. It's not a T-top. It is what it is. On to another one. It's going to be an 86 Oldsmobile Cutlass Salon, and it's going to be $6,000 on this one. This is a nice car. This should have made the pick of the day maybe for $6,000. I don't care for the bucket seats, but I dig that it's a T-top. It's got a video here of it. Don't sound bad. Painted the whole dash red. I don't know if I care for that. Red and orange don't go together the greatest, I don't think. Considering orange is like my favorite color, but I think it's got all the air conditioning still on it. It's a newer front end, I think. I think that's an 87 front end or something. Sounds pretty good, man. That's a nice car. For $6 grand, I can't believe he still got that. If he still got it. It's only been out here for 2 days. Oklahoma area. Check it out. On to another one. Probably nicest car we've seen so far, other than the painted dash. This is 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass here. 6,500. Listed 15 weeks ago, Michigan. 15 weeks it's been out here. I don't know. I like the late model Chevy Rallies, but if you're going to put an LS Chevy engine in there, then I guess go ahead and put the Chevy Rallies on it too. I mean, if you want, you just paint bow ties down the side of it. It is what it is. I mean, once it's your car, you build it how you want. That's kind of cool part about this episode. Seeing like race cars to donks to just about whatever, however, lowrider. We've seen them all, right? Original. 1986 Cutlass, 6-liter LS swap. So there you go. 100 miles on this deal. Will not answer a bunch of available questions. I don't know. Hit him up. Something you're looking for, Michigan area. It's been out here for a long time. So 15 weeks. I'd say the engine's hurt or something other than what he's mentioning. 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass here. 7 grand, 15 weeks, New York. And again, one of those deals where, man, they just Earl Shived it. When I say Earl Shive, that's a place used to paint a car back in the day for $100. If you did a good job masking it off, you could get pretty good work from them. But if you didn't mask it off, meaning the trim, the grill, and they would paint it all. And that's exactly like what's been done to this car. They painted all the trim, the vinyl top, everything. Shot it all. I mean, it's one thing when you black it all out, but I don't know. I don't like it. That's me. And if you dig that, that's how it's been done. 7 grand, 15 weeks, New York. On to our first Craigslist ad. So we only had like 4 Craigslist on here today. This one's going to be in Pittsburgh. 86 Cutlass Supreme, 50,000 original miles. Original everything, maybe. 8,500 bucks. So I don't know how you could get more pristine or original than that one. Guess we'll see if we have one later down the road. But 8,500 bucks basically buys you a mint original one. So you got to dig that. On to another one. It's going to be a 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass for 8,900, listed 14 weeks ago. Minnesota. Man, those are some deep dish rims on the front. They almost look like they're deeper than the rears. So I don't know what the hell kind of front rims they got on it. They don't look like they're sticking out bad, so I don't know. They're cool looking wheels, I guess. I mean, I'd probably rather have that original car we just looked at for 8,500, but that's me. On to another one. It's going to be an 86 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme T-top 5.3 Vortec motor. So it's another LS deal. Got some pearl in the paint. So didn't really see the pearl till we seen the video. Gotta dig that. It's like they kept their wheels off of it. Look at all that interior work that's been done in that one. T-top. Yep, there you go. 9 grand. So it looks like it needed wheels. 9 grand, bring your own rims. On to another one. It's going to be in Orlando, 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme, 9,500 bucks, 17 days ago. Looks like a drag car sleeper, right? The wheels look good on it, but it looks original besides that. And it's going to be in Orlando, Florida. Selling 86 Cutlass Supreme, clean car, AC, new tires, clean interior. For more info, call. Let's be on here for 17 days. On to another one. That was Craigslist. Back to Facebook Marketplace. It'll be 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass in Tennessee here for 9,500. The photos needed cropped, man. There we go. There's a full-size photo, but I always mentioned in the past, you're on your phone, go to edit and crop these off. You don't have to show all that. And your car be as big as the blurry one in the background. It's like a lot of aftermarket stuff and customizings went inside this car. So if that's what you're looking for, something custom. This is 6 days ago, Tennessee. Clean title. Has a 350 to 400 trans, 373 rear end. Fast car, custom fiberglass interior. That's what it says for the listing. He had the garden hose out here, but it don't look like the driveway's wet, so I'm digging it. Nice looking purple paint. That's what you're looking for. We found one. On to another one. This is probably the cleanest car in the episode. So I don't know why we went any higher than 11,000 after looking at this car, but we did. 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass, 11 grand. 3 days ago, Oklahoma. And this car, Tulsa, Oklahoma. This is the pick of the day. If you're looking for an all original car, this thing is mint. So 11 grand for a mint one. You gotta dig that. And there was a video on it too.
Got a little shine on it.
Got a little shine on it, man.
Flat.
It's a nice shine on it.
This is the side on the
Oh yeah. Man, tell me that ain't mint. 11 for that. And you can't get over there fast enough to grab them keys off this guy, man. That definitely ain't bad at all. I'm digging it. For 11, this car won't be on here long. That's a beautiful ride. Got another nice one in the garage. But I gotta tell you, that paint looks great. So, awesome looking car right there. Again, I don't know how we can get much nicer than this. And it's 11. So on to another one. Let's see what else is costing us more money than that one. This is 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass. He wants 11.2 for this. 10 weeks ago, Missouri. Got some big old wheels on it. Looked like they were off a SUV or something. So I don't know about the SUV wheels on one, but I definitely like the last one better than that one. Again, Missouri, it's 12.2 or best offer, 11.2 best offer. Please don't waste his time. And actual mileage is unknown. The engine's been swapped. On to another one. So this one's 12.5, 1986 Olds Cutlass. So I guess the price goes up and the wheels get bigger. I don't know. Frame looks a little rusty on this one. Did have a new exhaust on it. Definitely got some big wheels on it. I bet justifies the 12.5 or not. 307 engine's what it's got in it for an engine. Yep. No tire kickers or something. It's got some kicker speakers in it. 2500 watt. So it's got a system in it too. 12.5. On to another one. It's going to be in Indiana. It's going to be another all original one. 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass for 12.5. This car looks really decent. So I'm digging the color. Looks like an olive green, silver. Yep. Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme 307 V8 factory sunroof. Original paint, no rust, very nice car. 115,000 on it. So it is a nice looking car. Non-T-top 12.5. You got a big sticker on it too. On to another one. It's going to be 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme for 13,770. It's got big wheels on it again. Black top. I don't know about the color in the interior. It's just like every color's going on. Red, brown, black. I don't know. White top. And then we got some orange trim. I don't know. Looks like too many colors for me, maybe. So it's 13,770 for it 12 weeks ago, and it's in Nevada. So for where it's at, I guess it's a great price. On to another one. I don't know, since that one for 11, I'm having a hard time justifying any of the prices, I guess. It's going to be 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass, 15,000 we're at. So listed 11 weeks ago, Virginia. Got some Chevy rallies on it. And you know what? It don't look bad. I shouldn't bash this car at all because for $15,000. At least it's not sitting in the backyard in the weeds being called a project. So on to another one. That was Virginia. If you're interested, 11 weeks it's been on here. This one's going to be in Ohio. 1986 Oldsmobile. That's how he's got it listed. $15,000 on this one. It is a 442 T-top. This is nice. This is probably nicer than my pick of the day. And it's probably cheaper. A lot cheaper. So it's an 86 Olds Cutlass clean car T-tops, asking $15,000 or best offer. Doesn't say what the mileage is. It says 38,000 right here, but I'm assuring you it's not 38,000 on the car. So 2 days ago, Bedford, Ohio, nice one. Definitely a nice looking car. And it is a 442. So on to another one. This is a 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass Salon. So it's going to be T-top again, listed 4 weeks ago, Michigan. And it's not a T-top. It's got an LS in it. I don't like the SLSL Camino sitting beside it. I don't know, man. I don't see the money. You tell me you see it? 15.5 after a while with the ones we've seen already. I don't know. I don't see it. On to another one. It's going to be the same car for 16.5. Probably. I missed it. Detroit Metro, same car. So he had it on both platforms. On to another one. It's going to be North Jersey Cutlass. 18,000 now. So knockoff Dayton's, chrome wheels. It's got some decent interior in it. I actually like the steering wheel. So not often do I get to say I like the steering wheel, but I like wooden wheels. It's like a Grant wooden wheel. So I'm digging the steering wheel in it. It's 15 days been on here. 18,000, North Jersey. Check him out if it's something you're interested in. On to another one. It's going to be the one before my pick of the day. So 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass. And it's going to be a 442. It's going to be in Newark, Ohio, posted 12 weeks ago. So I like the black and the gold. Really clean looking car. Shows you the VIN, the nice looking wheels. Clean underneath. So it's still got some really nice black paint on it. It is the T-top. Frame off restoration, 5-6 year project. So it's a really beautiful car. It's got 145,000 miles on it. So on to my pick of the day. It's going to be this one right here. So this is an 86 Oldsmobile Cutlass 442 for $21,150. So it's cheaper than the black one. It's listed 9 weeks ago. California. It's got 63,000 original miles. Original paint. The car looks pristine. So if you're wanting a pristine 442, well, they got one. It's in California. It's been listed 9 weeks ago. I don't give the pick of the day often to California. I don't usually do $20,000 picks either. I usually show you about how we can build something for nothing. If you're starting with nothing, you can start there and build yourself a cool hot rod. You don't have to go spend $20,000, but I do show appreciation when we see cars that are all original. That's what they're claiming on this. I didn't read it out, but clean car, runs great. Located in California, serious buyers only. 63,000 original miles. And you see it's got some aftermarket headlights in it, but hey man, it is what it is. That's my pick. I'm digging the color. I'm digging the car. I'm digging the request. So thanks for the request. I think we're going to bring some more Cutlass here. A little older ones here coming up. I think we got some 72 Cutlasses coming up right after this search. So thanks for watching. Big thumbs up if you're liking what we're doing, looking for cars that are currently for sale. Peace out, everybody.